This is our channel, and today we will be looking at the history of Valentine. Number 1. Ancient Roman Festival. The ancient Romans celebrated a festival called Lupercalia in mid-February, which may have influenced the creation of Valentine's Day. Festival held in the Lupercalia cave, where it was believed Romulus and Remus were nursed to health by a she-wolf. It was also connected to the legend of the founding of the city of Rome. The festival honored Faunus, the Roman god of agriculture, and was celebrated with processions, animal sacrifices, and feasts. Lupercalia was a time for purification and asking for help in getting pregnant. During the festival, men would draw women's names from a jar and be paired for the celebration. Sometimes these matches resulted in marriage. There was even a Lupercalia cave near modern-day New York City, where people went to be matched with their Valentine. This practice of men selecting women from a container bears a striking resemblance to the way we think about Valentine's Day today. 2. Matchmaking rituals. During the celebration of Lupercalia, an important part of the festival was the matchmaking ritual. Young men would gather in front of a priestess, who would then take 2 tablets, each inscribed with a woman's name. She would close her eyes, mix up the names, and hand one to each man. Whoever received a tablet would be paired with the woman whose name was inscribed on it for the duration of the festival. These pairings were not just for fun. They were made with the intention of creating potential matches for those who were single and looking for a partner. It was hoped that through spending time together during the festivities, these couples might find that they were compatible and decide to continue their relationship even after the festival ended. In some cases, these matches even led to marriage. So the tradition of drawing names from a hat to find a Valentine has its roots in this ancient Roman custom. No. 3. The legend of Saint Valentine. Valentine's Day is named after Saint Valentine, but there were actually many different saints with that name. The most famous was a priest who lived in the 3rd century AD in Rome, at a time when Emperor Claudius II believed that single men made better soldiers than married men. He banned marriage. This was probably because married men had families to protect and might be less willing to risk their lives in battle. However, Valentine defied him and continued to perform secret marriage ceremonies. When he was discovered, he was arrested and executed on February 14th around the year 270 AD, according to legend. Before his death, Valentine befriended or healed the blind daughter of the jailer. As a last gesture of kindness, he sent her a note signed "Your Valentine," which is said to be the origin of the now common Valentine's Day custom of signing love letters to your sweetheart as "From your Valentine." Another story says that he sent a letter to his own mother, who was also imprisoned with him. The legend of Saint Valentine's bravery and defiance of authority, combined with his deep commitment to love and compassion, has made him a popular saint to honor on Valentine's Day. 4. Saint Valentine's execution. The story of Saint Valentine goes that Emperor Claudius II, who ruled from 268 to 274 AD, believed that married soldiers were less effective fighters. Because of this, he outlawed marriage in Rome. However, Valentine, a priest, did not agree with the emperor's decree and continued to perform wedding ceremonies in secret. Eventually, he was caught and imprisoned, and on February 14th, he was put to death. Different accounts say that Valentine was either put to death by the sword or beaten to death. His remains were then buried in a church on the Flavian Hill in Rome, which later became the Basilica di Santa Maria. Over time, the site became associated with the legend of Valentine's Day, and the story of the saints became intertwined with the pagan festival of 5. The love letter from jail. One of the most enduring legends about Saint Valentine involves a love letter he supposedly wrote while in prison. The story goes that before his execution, Valentine became friends with the daughter of his jailer. Some stories say that he also healed her blindness. As a last act of kindness, he sent her a farewell note signed "From your Valentine." This note is said to be the origin of the tradition of signing Valentine's Day cards with the word Valentine. Other stories say that he sent a letter to his mother, who was also imprisoned with him. Whatever the case, this legendary love letter is a testament to Valentine's enduring legacy of love and devotion, even in the face of adversity. It's a reminder that love can transcend even the darkest of times. Number 6. Christian adoption of the festival. In 496 AD, Pope Gelasius I officially replaced Lupercalia with Saint Valentine's Day, aiming to Christianize the pagan festival. On this day, the church celebrated love and affection, honoring Saint Valentine for his connection to the holiday. Initially, the holiday was primarily observed in Rome and other parts of Western Europe, but over time, it spread to other regions and eventually became a global celebration. This move to replace Lupercalia with Saint Valentine's Day was likely an attempt to suppress paganism and encourage people to convert to Christianity. By associating the holiday with a Christian martyr, the church could gradually replace the pagan traditions with religious ones. For example, the ancient Roman tradition of sacrificing animals was replaced with the Christian tradition of giving alms to the poor. Despite the church's efforts to Christianize the holiday, many pagan traditions persisted and were incorporated into the modern celebration of Valentine's Day. 7. Medieval romantic associations. By the Middle Ages, the idea that February 14th was a day for lovers became widespread. This was largely due to the influence of English poet Geoffrey Chaucer, who wrote about birds choosing their mates on this day in Parliament of Fowls in 1382. As a result, Valentine's Day became associated with romance and love. During the medieval period, the exchange of love letters and tokens of affection became popular on Valentine's Day. This custom is thought to have originated from the belief that February was a month when animals began to mate, and therefore it was an auspicious time for human lovers to make their love known to each other. Furthermore, the Catholic Church's association of February with Saint Valentine, a saint of love and romance, also contributed to the holiday's romantic connotations. 8. First recorded Valentine's Day message. The oldest known Valentine's Day message was written in 1415 by Charles, Duke of Orleans, to his wife while he was imprisoned in the Tower of London. He expressed his undying love for her and his longing to be reunited with her on the day, calling her his right true Valentine. This message serves as a reminder of how the holiday has long been associated with expressing romantic love and affection for one's partner. Number 9. Shakespeare's influence. William Shakespeare, the renowned playwright, also helped popularize Valentine's Day in English literature. In his play Hamlet, Ophelia refers to herself as Valentine's lover. This reference highlights the growing association between the holiday and romantic love during the Elizabethan era. Additionally, Shakespeare's plays and poems often explored themes of love and romance, and he frequently used Valentine's Day as a backdrop for these themes. Through his works, Shakespeare further cemented the holiday's importance in expressing affection and devotion to one's partner. 10. Early Valentine's Day cards is thought to have begun in England and France in the 16th and 17th centuries. People would write handwritten love notes and poems and exchange them on Valentine's Day. This custom evolved from the medieval practice of exchanging tokens of affection on the holiday. The handwritten cards were often elaborate and beautifully decorated, reflecting the care and thought that went into them. This tradition then spread to other parts of Europe and eventually to the United States, where it became a popular way to celebrate Valentine's Day 11. American entrepreneur Esther Howland began mass-producing Valentine's Day cards, lace, paper, and handmade. Her cards were sold in department stores and became very popular. This innovation led to the explosion of the Valentine's Day card industry and the holiday's massive popularity in the United States. Today, millions of cards are sent each year to celebrate the holiday. 12. Chocolate and flowers tradition. The tradition of giving chocolates, flowers, especially red roses, and gifts on Valentine's Day became widespread in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. This custom evolved from the Victorian era as fascination with romantic love and the association of February with flowers blooming. The exchange of flowers and chocolates became a popular way to express affection and devotion to one's partner on the holiday. This tradition continues today, with many people buying flowers, chocolates, and other gifts for their loved ones on Valentine's Day. 30. In commercialization and global celebration. Today, Valentine's Day is a multi-billion-dollar industry celebrated worldwide with gift-giving, dates, and expressions of love. The holiday has become a significant event on the global calendar, bringing people together to show their appreciation for one another. Whether it's through exchanging cards, flowers, chocolates, or simply spending quality time with loved ones, people around the world have embraced the opportunity to express their love and affection on this special day. Number 14. Different traditions around the world. Although Valentine's Day is widely celebrated across the globe, different countries have unique traditions and customs associated with the holiday. In Japan, for example, women give chocolates to men on February 14th, while men return the favor on White Day on March 14th. In South Korea, Valentine's Day, White Day, and Black Day on April 14th for singles are all celebrated. Meanwhile, in Finland and Estonia, February is Friendship Day, a time to celebrate platonic love and affection. These diverse traditions reflect the various ways in which love, friendship, and affection are expressed and valued in different cultures. 15. Modern Valentine's Day. In recent years, Valentine's Day has evolved to include celebrations of friendship, family, and this reflects a broader cultural shift towards inclusivity and acceptance of all forms of love and relationships. While the holiday's origins are rooted in romantic love, its meaning has expanded to encompass the love and appreciation we have for ourselves and others in our lives. Whether it's celebrating a romantic partner, expressing gratitude to a friend, or treating oneself with kindness and compassion, Valentine's Day has become a global event that brings people together in the spirit of love and kindness. So, what do you think? What are your thoughts on this topic? Let us know in the comment section below. We hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as we did making it. If you want to see more videos like this, please don't forget to click the like button. Subscribe so you never miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching.